All right, hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can automate workflows using Zapier to connect to your Clickfunnels account, where you can actually start getting notifications to your email when you have new leads or new purchases from your products or services. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to do two different workflows today. Zapier is a free tool that you can use that I highly recommend that you start to use. They do have more things you can do where you can actually pay for Zapier, but what I'm going to teach you today, you don't have to pay for it at all. I've never had to pay for Zapier, so it's an absolutely great way to connect all of your workflows and be able to send yourself emails letting you know that you have new leads or new purchases or people opting into your lead pages. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to log in to Zapier using my Google account. All right, and then the first thing I'm going to show you is how to connect ClickFunnels to Zapier, and Zapier is then going to zap it to your email address. Okay, and then the second one I'm going to show you is how to actually attach Zapier to a Google Sheet so you can automatically put people's information in and live demonstration and live person. Okay, so let me go ahead and create a Zap. First thing I want to do. All right, and then we're going to search for the app. So we're going to search for ClickFunnels, as you can see right here. All right, and then what we want to do is have it trigger an event. Okay, so right here you can see three different events that you can have: new contact activity, new successful purchase, new failed purchase. All right, so because we are collecting leads, I want to actually select this new contact activity, select continue. All right, and now we have to select our ClickFunnels account. All right, so if you haven't already logged into your ClickFunnels account, you would just select manage connected accounts or log into your account right here. And then what we need to do now is find the funnel that we want to connect this Zap to. Okay, so right here, it'll show you all of the funnels that you have if you select funnel. All right, I'm going to add this to my affiliate, free affiliate course. So BTR Academy courses. So you should have all of your courses right here. I want to connect it to this one. And then we get to select the funnel step we want. All right, so I want to connect this to the very first page of my funnel, where once people are opting in, it's telling me that they are now a lead. Okay, so you can connect this to any page inside of that particular funnel. I'm going to select the first page. All right, and then I'm going to select continue. Okay, so now what we can do is actually go over to that page. All right, we can refresh the page and then we can put in our information and submit the information. Okay, now we can go back to Zapier. We can test out the trigger. All right, and as you can see, it pulled in the information that we put inside of the form. Okay, so now we know that that Zap is working. Okay, so now we can select continue. All right, and then we have to decide what the second action is going to be. So we are looking for it to go to our email. Okay, I'm going to connect it to my Gmail account. Okay, so I'm going to select Gmail. I'm going to choose an event. Okay, so they have a lot of events that you can do right here, but we want to select send email. So this is telling us once you get that lead information, I want you to send me an email. Select continue. Okay, now this is where you actually connect your Gmail account. All right, so mine is already connected here. So if you have to log in here, you would just log in. All right, select continue. Okay, and now what we want to do is put where we want this actually to be sent. So I'm going to put my information in there. Okay, now on the subject line, okay, we can label this and what it is. Okay, so I'm going to call this new website lead. New website leads. I'm going to say affiliate website. Website leads. Okay. And now in the body of the text, I want the information that is actually collected on this opt-in page. So on this page, we're collecting their name and their email. So if we go back to the Zapier, I want to put in the full name, and then I want email. Okay. And then I want to tag these. Okay. So the name, and then we can put the email there. All right. And then we can select continue. Okay. So now we can send this to test it out with our Gmail account. So we can press test and continue. All right. And now we can go over to Gmail. Let me go to my Gmail account really quick. Let me open it up in here. And as you can see, all right, this sent it to my Gmail account, so we know that's working. Okay. So now we have to come back to Zapier. Okay. If it doesn't work, now we can retest the action. But if it did work, all right, we can now turn on the Zap. So we now tested it with Clickfunnels, and then we now tested it with our Gmail account, so we know that it's working. Okay. So you can share this Zap with other people, things like that, but you don't need to. Okay. So your Zap is on, create a contact in Clickfunnels to try it out. All right. So let's go back to Clickfunnels real quick and put in a brand new contact. All right. So let's put Jeff at demo at gmail.com. Okay, let's submit it. All right. Now let's see if it's actually working. Let me go back to my Gmail. All right, see? New affiliate website lead, okay? Jeff demo at gmail.com. So that's pretty sweet, right? Yeah, okay. So I highly recommend that you do that with your workflow. All right. Now, the second one I'm going to show you is a great workflow to use if you're selling products and you want like automatic information to go into actual Google spreadsheet and Google document in real time. This other Zap is going to make sure that that happens when somebody purchases your product and services. Okay. So what we want to do first is we want to select make a Zap. Okay. We want to search for ClickFunnels again. ClickFunnels. All right. So we're going to trigger. Okay. So like I said, if you are doing a new purchase, something like that, you want to select new successful purchase. If they failed the purchase, like it didn't go through, like the credit card failed or something like that, you can do a Google sheet for that. But for this, it's just going to be a new contact activity for me because it's just going to be a new lead. All right. I'm going to select continue. Okay. Choose your account. So you choose your ClickFunnels account. It should be already connected already. And now we're going to go select our funnel. Okay. So I'm going to use, let me see. I'm going to use the same funnel that I used already for this one as well. Okay, all funnel steps. So we get to select what funnel step we want this to trigger on. Okay, so let me go to the membership access page. So I want this to trigger when somebody actually puts in their information to sign into the members area. Okay, so let me go back here. No, I would take that back. I want to actually put this on the first page because I still want them to, I want this to tell me when they become a lead. Okay, so we need to go back to Clickfunnels. We can refresh the page. Okay, once the page is refreshed, we can put in the information. So we still have the Jeff at demo. We can put the information there. Okay, now we can test the trigger. Okay, so now you can see the Jeff at demo that you see there, and we want to select continue. All right, now we have to select what we want the second action to be, just like we did the first time. Okay, so our second action, we want this to go to a Google Sheet. Okay, so now what we want to do is choose an event. Okay, so every time someone comes in as a new lead, all right, we want to create a new spreadsheet row. All right, create new spreadsheet rows. Create, yep, select continue. And then what we want to do is sign in to Google Sheets. All right, so I'm going to sign in, allow. Okay, but the first thing we need to do is actually, we have to go to our Google Sheets and actually create the sheet that we want. All right, so let me go to Google Sheets. I'm going to create a blank sheet. So for this, we're going to ask for the full name because that's what they ask us on the first one. And then we ask for the email address. Right? Okay, so I'm going to call this affiliate free course leads. All right, I'm going to label this down here, the sheet down here. I'm going to put CF for Clickfunnels. All right, so now I'm going to go back over to Zapier, and then I'm going to find that Google Sheet that I just created. Okay, so now let's go find the spreadsheet. So Google Drive. All right, affiliate free course leads. Okay, and then it's on what worksheet? All right, the CF. Okay, we labeled that down at the bottom. Okay, and so now it's the two things that we're asking them to look for: the full name and the email address. Okay, so now we can put in that information, tag these inside of the sheet. Okay, so now we can actually test this out. Okay, we can go over to the Google Sheet and bam, it shows up right there. Okay, now what's awesome about this is this actually happens in real time as well. Okay, so you can design, make sure you have the sheet however you want it set up. All right, I'm going to show you how this actually works in real time now. All right, let me go back. Okay, I want to turn on the Zap now that we know that it's working. Okay, So now your Zap is on. Okay, so you can go to your Zaps. So let me go back to my page. I'm going to refresh the page, and I'm going to put in some different information just so you can see how quickly it transforms into real time. Okay, so I'm going to say Gary Clark, and then I'm going to say Gary at yahoo.com. Okay, we're going to click that. We're going to submit it, and bam, in real time, Gary Clark is here. Okay, so I highly recommend that you guys use Zapier. This is a great software tool to use to help automate your workflows and really get people into certain spreadsheets that you want them, getting notifications on your phone when you get new leads. It's just an awesome software to use to help build your business, help you keep track of all of your leads and your customers, and it just allows you to just take a lot of weight off of your shoulders because you don't have to do this manually. Okay, so sign up for Zapier. Okay, it's free, as you saw. Okay, play around with it. There's a lot more that Zapier can do. I just wanted to give you two different scenarios that I use Zapier for, and it helps me keep track of all of my leads and my customers. All right, so on the next video we'll be talking about more of social proof and how to get more conversions on your pages. All right, if you got value from this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're watching this on YouTube, also subscribe to the channel if you got a lot of valuable information from this. All right, it's time to be the reason for your own success. Y'all take care. Thanks for watching.